Welcome back to John Maddox Outdoors. As you all know, it was opening week of deer season this past weekend, and that's a big time of year for everybody in Texas. I know it's a big time of year in our family because we can get together, we hunt, we cook, we enjoy the outdoors, and it was a great weekend, and I videoed some of it, documented some of it. It was definitely an exciting weekend. My son, he's just recently got into bow hunting, and he's 26 years old. He's been hunting since he was old enough to hold my hand to go to the stand, so he's not a new hunter, but he is relatively new at bow hunting. And he had the opportunity this weekend to shoot at a really nice buck. So it got exciting around our deer lease. It don't always turn out like you hope it will, but anyway, I'm going to insert the video he sent me right after he let the shot go. And you can see the excitement. The whole deer stand was shaking. So here's the video right after he shot the deer. So you can see there he was really excited, and that's what they call buck fever. When you start shaking and you're really excited, you just shake so much. If it ever gets to the point where you don't get excited, you're not shaking when you see a big buck, you probably don't need to be out there. That's the thrill of it all. So anyway, stay with the video, see how this turned out. Probably not like you think it would, but stay tuned to the video and watch the weekend, and I appreciate it. And if you could, hit the subscribe button, bottom right corner, little red square in the bottom right corner. It doesn't cost anything. So if you like what we're doing here on John Maddox Outdoors, just hit the subscribe button. I surely would appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Stay tuned for the video. I don't know how much y'all can see, but we're on the first morning, opening weekend of deer season in East Texas. I'm going to try to film a little bit, bring y'all along on the journey. So if you hadn't done so, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's see if we can see some deer. this acorn crop is probably gonna hurt our hunting for a little while till these acorns at least die or sour. I hadn't had anything onto the corn this morning. Food plots are looking decent. But we'll stick around and see what else we can see in here. This old deer stand I've been hunting out of for probably 20 years. It's been a really good one and keeps me dry, keeps me warm. But we got a feeder down there. Got a long lane right there. And got another feeder down there. So we'll be back this afternoon to try them again. So this is my hunting vehicle. This is what I use to get in and out of here. It's a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Got plenty of room. It'll go just about anywhere. And I use it to drive back and forth to work. Works out really good. Pretty good shape to be a 20-year-old vehicle. But that's what I use to transportation down here. So we got some biscuits going on over here, some homemade biscuits, my dad's recipe, and got them in the Dutch oven here. Take a look at them, see how they're looking. Oh, they looking good. They'll be ready here in just a few minutes. Got some coffee going. A little look around camp here. There's my old Jeep. There's the camper we stay in. This we call a cook shack. We used to stay in it, but found a stinging scorpion in there and I quit staying in there. Got breakfast going on the griddle over here. When it's raining nasty outside, we'll get in this old cook shack here. Got a pretty good little wood stove in here that'll keep you warm. And oh, there's a snake skin. That's nice. That's why we don't stay in here.
You're probably gonna go to sleep right there.
Well, our granddaughter made her first trip down to the deer lease. She's enjoying the pretty sunshine. Enjoying the sunshine. She said, I'm gonna be in a deer stand with my grumps here for long. Alright, we're back out here for the afternoon hunt. We're gonna go in and see what we see this afternoon. So, wish us luck. Alright, this story unfolded last night about, I don't know, 5 o'clock. My son shot a deer with a bow and arrow. He bow hunts. And we tracked this deer last night for, I don't know, probably half a mile till we run out of flashlights. And I don't know, I guess about 3 or 4 hours. And today we went back over and continued. We actually called a guy with a dog, and Chase Crockett, and he come from Henderson over here to help us with a little pup he had. And but I was just gonna show y'all something. This is an expandable broadhead, and it did not deploy at all. The deer was hit right here at this angle like this, and the broadhead didn't deploy at all.
The arrow went all the way through.
The arrow went all the way through the deer and was hanging out the other side, but the broadhead didn't deploy, which caused no blood hardly. But we tracked him for about half a mile last night, and ended up continuing to search this morning. Of course, we got property owner or property permission from everybody before we did that, but this was a end result of 12-point bow kill. It's a shame we're not going to get to keep the meat because it did lay all night and did have some gut shot to it. But anyway, that's a result of a broadhead not opening when they were supposed to open. So not going to mention the brand of broadhead, but it was an expandable, reputable name broadhead that didn't deploy right. So anyway, Chase Crockett over in Henderson, if you need someone to track your deer, or just call me and Blake and we can do it. So y'all stay with us. We're gonna hunt this afternoon also. Thank you. I'm gonna leave this camera rolling here and just watch him cape this thing down. This is a really nice deer. He's got character all over him. He's got kicker here, small kicker here, got forks on his G2s, got a little kicker here and a little kicker there. He was actually score out at 12. He wasn't super wide, just 14.5 inches wide, but he's an older deer. I'd probably say 4.5 years old, but we're gonna cape him out here. But yeah, right there's the entry hole. It's not very big at all. Where that broadhead went in, it should have. This broadhead, this is the way it is normally. When it hits the animal, it's supposed to expand and make a hole that big. But it didn't expand at all. And so it just had a hole about the size of a 22 that went through it. Went in, went through, I think it got a little long, went through the guts and come out his back hind leg, and it was still hanging out of his back hind leg when we found him. So, just get right here. Let me go get the leg. Yeah. Here's the finished product of the cape and the deer. It turned out, I think it's going to turn out to be a pretty good mount. Deer, dark horn, got a lot of character to it. Just proud we found him. Well, camp's all cleaned up. It's Sunday afternoon. Everybody's gone but me. I'm gonna go hunt this afternoon. But we got everything cleaned up. I'm just gonna try it one more time this afternoon. Blake got him a good bow kill. Everybody's seen several deer. They're just moving kind of weird right now. Middle of the day, full moon. I guess when they're moving is the middle of the day. They're not interested in any corn. They're on these acorns out here. So it's kind of a waiting game. You know, you're going to have to wait till the acorns sour and maybe these does get out and start moving around and the bucks will start chasing them. So I don't know, but I know one thing is if you ain't sitting in the stand, you ain't going to see nothing. So I'm just going to get back and stand for several hours and wait till dark. So take camera with me, we'll see what we see. Well, I appreciate you watching the video this week. We'll be back at it again next week for the second weekend of deer season. I know the video was kind of long, but there was a lot of stuff I wanted to go over. Appreciate you joining in. If you hadn't done so, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.